Manchester United fans, soon they will have another announcement to celebrate.
Manchester United fans, this is the kind of update that makes you sit up straight and refresh your timeline twice just to be sure it's real. Reports are swirling around a sensational £206.8 million double deal that could completely reshape the future of the club. Two exciting young talents, Carlos Baleba and Anderson, are being heavily linked with a move to Old Trafford, and if this goes through, it could signal a serious statement of intent under the new era led by Michael Carrick. Now let's slow this down and really break it apart the way true United fans would. This isn't just about spending big money. It's about direction, it's about identity, and most importantly, it's about building a team that can compete consistently again at the highest level. Carlos Baleba, currently developing at Brighton, has been one of the most talked about midfield prospects in the Premier League. His energy, ball-winning ability, and confidence on the ball make him a modern midfield powerhouse. He's aggressive but composed, he's strong in duels, but also calm enough to progress the ball forward. Watching him, you see shades of the kind of midfielder United have been crying out for, someone who can protect the defense and still drive attacks forward. And then there's Anderson. The name alone will spark nostalgia among older United fans, but this is a new chapter. The reports suggest this Anderson profile is more attack-minded, creative, technically gifted, capable of unlocking defenses with vision and quick movement. If United are really preparing to reshape the spine of the squad, adding both defensive steel and attacking intelligence in one window would be a serious power move. What makes this story interesting is the suggestion that these signings are not random. They're reportedly targeted as replacements for two major outgoing stars. That tells you something. It means planning. It means structure. It means this isn't panic buying, it's strategic rebuilding. Under Michael Carrick, there's a strong expectation that United's football will focus on intelligent midfield control, quicker transitions, and better positional awareness. Carrick understands midfield play better than most managers because he lived it at the highest level. If he's backing this type of recruitment, it fits a vision: strong, athletic midfielders who can dominate physically, but also stay calm in possession. But let's talk money. £206.8 million is not small change. In today's market, that kind of investment shows belief. It tells the fanbase that the club is not here to simply participate, it wants to compete. However, big spending also comes with big pressure. These players would arrive with expectations. Old Trafford is not forgiving. If you wear that badge, you perform. The question many fans will ask is simple: are these the right profiles to close the gap at the top? In my opinion, if Baleba continues developing the way he has, he could become one of the most dominant midfielders in England within a few seasons. Pairing that energy with a creative presence in Anderson could give United something they've lacked: balance. Real balance. And that's the key word here. Balance between defense and attack. Balance between youth and ambition. Balance between long-term growth and immediate impact. Now, let's be clear. Until official confirmation arrives from the club or trusted outlets, everything remains in the strong rumor category. As fans, we've learned to stay calm. We've seen deals collapse before. We've seen negotiations drag, but when multiple outlets begin circling the same names, it usually means there's real movement behind the scenes. What excites me most isn't just the names, it's what this signals. It signals a potential midfield revolution. It signals a manager who knows exactly what he wants. And it signals a club that might finally be aligning recruitment with football philosophy. Imagine Old Trafford next season. A younger, hungrier midfield. Aggressive pressing. Faster ball circulation. A team that doesn't look fragile when defending transitions. That's what these types of signings promise on paper. Of course, football isn't played on paper. It's played under pressure, under lights, with 75,000 voices demanding excellence. That's where mentality comes in. If these players arrive, they must understand the weight of the shirt. Manchester United is not a stepping stone. It's a stage. For the fans worried about whether this is realistic or exaggerated, the smartest approach is patience. Watch the credible reports. Listen to the language being used. When negotiations advance to fee structures and contract terms being discussed publicly, that's when things get serious. From a football perspective, though, this double deal makes sense. One destroys attacks. One creates them. One shields the defense. One unlocks defenses. That combination, if it clicks, could change the rhythm of United's midfield entirely. And let's be honest, United supporters deserve excitement again. They deserve transfer windows that feel bold. They deserve a project that looks forward, not sideways. If this £206.8 million double move becomes official, it won't just be about replacing stars. It will be about starting a new chapter. A midfield rebuild, a tactical reset, a statement to the Premier League that Manchester United are not done dreaming big. But until pen meets paper, we stay calm. We analyze, we debate, and we hope. Because if Baleba and Anderson really walk out at Old Trafford wearing red, this could be one of the most defining transfer windows in recent history for the club. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.